9 years old. So he was born in 1986. And I have a theory that after about 83, 84, definitely 85, the universe just started making any old body, okay? I didn't say God, all right? What I think happened was God got busy. There's a lot going on in all these various universes and afterlives. So God regulated some duties. And the manufacturing of humans changed drastically, okay? Same ingredients, different recipes. And Charles Leggett is yet another example of, boy, they just don't make Homo sapiens like they used to. Okay, see, Charles is in jail for first-degree reckless homicide and possession of a firearm by a felon. I know one of you bad recipes is out there thinking, what's wrong with first-degree reckless homicide? It's always been a reason to kill somebody. By the way, if you believe that, you should be arrested right now. Now, what is Charles in jail for? Let's go to Fox 6 News Milwaukee for the report, please.
He went there, and my brother, he's tried to stand to talk to him, and he shot him in the chest.
Muhammad always says his 26-year-old brother, Jamil always, got shot during an argument over a pizza order at this convenience store on Martin Luther King Drive Saturday. Prosecutors say 38-year-old Charles Leggett told him he ordered a pizza but was upset that a worker was not wearing gloves while preparing the pizza. Leggett told investigators he and Always got into an argument. He also confirmed that it was him in the surveillance video of the shooting. Leggett is charged with first-degree reckless homicide for the use of a dangerous weapon and possession of a firearm by out-state felon.
Shot and killed him, all because the person who made this pizza wasn't wearing gloves. Okay, there is not a pizza alive worth killing over. Okay, not Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Blaze Pizza. Now, I might curse you out over cuts and slices in New York City. Drop on a clues bomb for cuts and slices. Okay, that's some pizza worth maybe a verbal altercation. Okay, if you got into a fist fight over cuts and slices, I might understand. But Milwaukee, this man killed someone over a pizza being made at Action Food and Liquor near King Drive and Keith Avenue. Okay, salute to everyone who listens to us on B100.7 in Milwaukee. Does that pizza slap like that? Okay, it's like what the hell's going on? It has to be in order for Charles to get so triggered, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is one of the reasons I don't like to eat out. I've noticed this, that folks don't be using gloves, and I feel like I remember reading that some of them feel like it's more unsanitary to wear gloves, because with gloves you're touching everything, so you're actually getting a lot more germs on the gloves. But when you don't wear gloves, you're constantly washing your hands before you touch things, and since you're constantly washing your hands, that's considered more sanitary. People who do that line of work for a living, feel free to call me and let me know if I got that right. 1-800-585-1051. Now, even though I've seen people making food with no gloves on, and I may not like it, you know what I never thought about doing to that individual? Killing them. All right, my brain just does not work that way. Some things you really have to go out of your way to do. I would think, okay, but I was born in 1978, so I'm an old model. All right, the model I am came with some common sense, the ability to reason, the ability to make choices. Now, did we always make the right choices? No. And I've seen people killed for some stupid things, but killing someone because they weren't wearing gloves while making your pizza is a new level of stupid. Okay, Charles, if you're upset that the person making your pizza wasn't wearing gloves, how you gonna feel in prison when the person sodomizing you from the back isn't wearing a condom? And you're not going to have no pistol to protect yourself. That man going to be touching your cheeks with no gloves, and it's going to be in that moment that you realized you made the wrong decision. Okay, let me tell you something. We keep saying we got to stop killing each other, but then you see a story like this where someone loses their life over some pizza. Every single time you pull a trigger over some foolishness, you're not just ending one life, you're ending two. The victims and your own. Some of y'all out here turning minor disagreements into major crimes like it's a sport. Okay, you can't control your temper, you can't control your ego or your impulses. Permanent decisions becoming, temporary feelings becoming permanent decisions. Okay, no, what am I saying? Permanent decisions over temporary feelings. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say, okay? This is why I be stressing going to therapy. This is why I be stressing folks, especially men, to heal what's hurting them, because they end up projecting that pain onto others. This wasn't about pizza. This was about trauma. And when you don't deal with your trauma, you bleed on people who didn't even cut you. It's so much in this story. Gun violence, mental health issues. I will just end like this. Real men don't shoot to prove a point. You walk away to preserve one. Please let Remy Ma give Charles Leggett the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker, are you dumb?
And Charles has been found guilty in a court of law, by the way, okay? He was found guilty over that argument over pizza, and he's scheduled to be sentenced on December 17th. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
It's homicide.
What I said?
Homicide.
That's what you heard.
No, that's what you said. It's
Okay.
homicide. Homicide.
Oh, I can't pronounce things. All right.
We know.
Well, speaking of homicide, all right, real men don't shoot to prove they hard. They walk away because they don't want to end up in prison with a man with a hard penis. All right. Man clapping your cheeks from the back. Okay, humming, take me through there, take me through there. Okay.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine?
No. I don't want to imagine
disgusting.
that. Jesus. All right. Well, that was Donkey of the Day. All right. Now, when we come back,
Screaming for your life.
800-585-1051. Now, Pastor Mike Todd was just on the show, and he talked about something where I see people are asking about. He talked about your kids cursing in front of you, and this is what he said about it.
Stop putting everything on God and say, like, I don't like when you cuss around me.
But certain things of respect, though. Like, you ain't gonna curse around your mama.
You are certainly
Some
right.
people do,
That's
depending on who your mama is. If you don't do it around your mama, but you do it around everybody else, you're a faker.
We're all conditioned to not talk like that in front of our parents for the most part, right?
Yeah.
So is it conditioning or conviction? Like, because I don't curse in front of my mom just because I know she ain't going for it.
Right.
It's conditioning. Like, you know that, for especially in the black household. Like, there's certain things you don't do here. But wait till y'all kids start doing it. Do you let your kids cuss in front of you?
Goddamn. I mean, oh my God. Not you.
What'd you say?
No. No, I don't.
Do you let your kids cuss in front of you?
Hell no.
Do you let your kids cuss in front of you?
No, but I have asked my 17-year-old when she was younger, 16. I said, "Do you curse?" And she was like, "Yes." I understand what Pastor Michael Todd was
I
saying.
get what he was saying too,
I
but I don't
get
agree
it.
with it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Because what he was saying was, you know, if you, we didn't play that part, I don't think, but you know, if you punish your child for doing something like cursing in front of you, they might not come to you with bigger issues because they're like, damn, if I curse in front of my parents, this is how they discipline
And they
me.
react like this.
Yeah, so why would I come with something else? Like if I had sex or if
I
did drugs.
But
or
cursing is not
Yeah.
the same of having sex and drugs and asking those questions, right?
I think
Because
it's building trust.
No, it's not.
No.
It's respect.
And that's why I told him we're conflating two different issues. Like he's basically saying if you punish your child for cursing, they won't come to you with other things.
No, you're
That's
not
not
punishing
true.
your
That's
child
not
for cursing.
necessarily true, though.
You're telling your child not to curse because of a respect thing. The same way you tell your kids if there's an elder person, you say sir or ma'am.
Yes.
But you also tell your kids, no, you don't curse in front of me. I'm not your friend. You
Yes.
show me the respect, just like you don't curse in front of your
For
teacher.
sure.
You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean
But
your child's a faker or you're a faker if you don't curse in front of your mom, but you curse in front of your friends. I think that sounds crazy.
But that's why I
with
said
that.
we're conflating two different issues.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's
yeah.
talking about if you curse in front of your parents and then your parent punishes you for cursing, that may make the child not come with bigger issues.
No.
I felt like we were talking about two or three different things in that one conversation.
So we were talking about two different things, but overall, he was just saying that we are teaching our kids the same thing we were conditioned to think. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like a generation thing. You couldn't curse in front of your mother because she didn't like that. All right, so we train our kids the same way, and we're conditioning them unintentionally to like be afraid of us. That's like what he was saying. You know,
I don't think it has
the
anything to
same-
do with fear. I think it has to do with respect. Well,
Just
let's take your
respect,
calls
yeah.
when we come back. 800-585-1051. What are your thoughts? He said that if you don't curse in front of your parents, but you curse in front of your friends, you're a faker. I don't agree. Let's discuss. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Pull out your phone. Call in right now.
Call me.
Add your opinion to the Breakfast Club topic. Break it down. 800-585-1051.
The Breakfast Club.
What do you do when things get tough? You don't give up. You stand your ground. If you've been diagnosed with metastatic prostate cancer and have tried hormone therapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto, lutetium Lu-177, Vipitide, Tetrexatan. Pluvicto is not chemotherapy. It's a different treatment that targets PSMA-positive cells. Pluvicto can be used before chemotherapy for some people. Pluvicto is a prescription treatment used to treat adults with prostate-specific membrane antigen-positive metastatic castration-resistant prostate cancer, or PSMA-positive mCRPC, who have already been treated with hormone therapy and are considered appropriate to delay chemotherapy. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection or changes in urination. Side effects include decreased blood cell counts, tiredness.
They just heard MB talk about somebody dingling. Y'all heard MB talking about somebody dingling?
Nope.
He's telling me about something that I made that he wanted me to see.
Top dog law. Somebody said, Shaw, what about giving donkey of the day to that man who was holding his sausage while cutting that little boy hair? I ain't got that algorithm.
What?
Yeah,
My algorithm don't go. My algorithm don't do like that. What?
Hey, Chad. What up, Chad?
Let's take these calls.
What up, Senegal?
Hello.
All right, ready?
Somebody said I need to be modified. What that mean? Modded? Uncle Shala needs to be modded? What that mean?
Here we go, yeah. Hold on, let's take these calls. We got people online. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're opening up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. We're talking about Pastor Michael Todd. He was saying that if you don't curse in front of your parents, but you curse in front of your friends, you are considered a faker. Let's listen to what he said. All right, so we're taking your calls, 800-585-1051. Also, you guys on the chat, you guys could chime in. What's your thoughts? What do you think?
Chat. No, I'm not for my kids cussing in front of me. Well, Marley is one, but my son, he's 13, and he's at that age where, I'll hear him on the game. He don't know that I hear him, but my son is very respectful when it comes to cursing. He does not he don't even like to hear me curse too much. He'll be like, chill, ma, chill. You know what I mean? So I don't agree with that, but I was also taught that, I can't curse in front of my mother. Now, me and my dad, we got a different relationship. He was a lot more lenient. As I was a kid, I was growing up, I was always able to say curse words and, things like that, drink around my dad. But one side of my family is stricter than the other side, so when I'm around my mom, I dare not do any of that ish. I can't. My dad, that's my best friend. I'm a daddy's girl. We closer. So it's different, but I don't let my kids curse in front of me, and my son don't do it anyway. He don't try to.
See, I think manners is different than trust.
Yes.
Like you're taught manners, right?
Yes.
To say yes, ma'am, yes, sir. You're taught not to curse. There's certain things that you are taught to do as a young child growing into adulthood that has nothing to do with trust. My kids will come up to me, and if they want to curse or if they want to say something, they'll be like, permission to curse.
Okay.
Maybe they heard a story or they heard somebody said that. And we'll say, yeah, say what you have to say. My kids have an amazing relationship, definitely with moms. More, they'll tell mom everything.
Yeah.
Me, I'm the
Your dad.
I'm the disciplinary, right?
Yeah.
Mom is more of the understanding, and I'm fine with that. But my kids don't curse, and to this day, I do not curse in front of my mother. I will talk like it's to my mom because it's just a level of respect. I'm sure my mother and my father wouldn't care, but it's just a level of respect, and my kids are the same way. They're not going to curse, and that has nothing to do with trust. I think it has to do with manners. What do you think, Charlotte?
Yeah, I don't curse in front of my parents out of respect. I think I might curse in front of my pops every now and then but never in front of my mom. And I don't think that makes you fake. Like I told Pastor Todd, that's just conditioning, right? That's what we've been taught to do, and I think that is the respectful thing. But I also feel like we were conflating a few different combos, while we were having that conversation with Pastor Todd, because what Pastor Todd was saying, if you punish your child over something like a curse word, then they may not bring the bigger things to you because of how you reacted over the curse word. So I guess he's essentially saying, let your child curse in front of you. Don't trip over that because that will build more trust. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but I did understand what he was saying.
I understand what he was trying to, what he was trying to say, what he was getting at, because he did break it down later, and we didn't play that part. But I still don't agree with that piece of it. It's not about cursing.
Yeah, I don't agree either.
Yeah.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, good morning. This is Joyce.
Joyce, good morning. Joyce, what's your thoughts?
So my thoughts is I agree with you. I just find it crazy to think that kids can't find another way to speak without cursing, and if they have to curse to speak to you, that means they feel unsafe. Like, how ridiculous does that sound? It's about control and having respect for adults.
I agree
My
with that,
child should still be able to speak to me without cursing.
Yeah.
But that
and not
don't
feeling
mean
like
don't
they
feel
can't come
safe.
speak with me. Right. That's like, I don't even understand how those two come into comparison. My kid can't curse so they don't feel safe. Like, that was like the episode of Blackish when they had let the kid curse because he cursed in the house. But now they're going to curse in front of you. It just, it makes no sense. They don't go together. It doesn't.
Well, you know what? Whether it's cursing, kids want to feel like they can trust you. I don't think. First of all, I don't think kids should curse in front of their parents. That's just my thing, right? Like, just like I don't think kids should be calling their parents by their first name.
Yes.
But I do understand what Pastor Todd is saying. Kids just want to feel like they can trust you when they come to you with things, and if they know that you're gonna bug out over something like a curse word, why would they come to you with something bigger than that?
But you can tell me what you have to tell me without the curse word, you know, unless you're like saying something that somebody told you or said to you, you know, you're demonstrating something or you're telling me something. Then I'm like, all right, wait, what did they say? You know, but you don't have to curse to get your point across to let me know something.
I agree. It seems like he's scared to discipline your child, right? Because, if you bug out when your kid curses, no, but as a child, you need to be disciplined. There's things that you do wrong that you need to be told, no, this is wrong, right? And that doesn't mean that your kid doesn't trust you.
But is a curse word one of those things?
Yes, cursing is wrong.
Like if you hear your fight, and this actually happened to me, you know, the one time I've ever spanked any of my kids, my daughter was like 3 or 4. And it's because she said the F word. She might have been older than that. I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6. I don't remember. But she said the F word. And after I gave her a couple of pops, I felt so stupid. And the reason I felt so stupid is because I'm like, why am I disciplining a child for saying a word that she probably heard us say? And she's repeating. She don't even know what that word means. She's just repeating what she heard.
I wouldn't have popped her for that, but I would have definitely reprimanded her and told her that's an adult word and you're not allowed to say that.
That's the thing.
Because like you said, she probably heard it from you or she probably heard it from a song.
She don't even know what it means.
Right, exactly.
So I would have popped her, but I would have definitely
Did you go back and you tell her like, look, you
my daughter's 17 and she remembered that to this day. I don't even know if she really remembers it or she just does that because she knows I feel really bad about it and we've talked about it over the years. But it's just like, yeah, I remember when you popped me because I cursed. Like, I don't believe she actually remembers. You know what I'm saying? But my point is,
Dak has some money. No, remember that time you popped me when I was cursing?
Exactly.
All right, here you go.
But my point is, I understand what Pastor Todd is saying because those little things do make kids feel like, well, if he popped me over that, I'm definitely not going to tell him about this.
Right.
It can happen.
Now that can be one of two ways because, like, say if that 5-year-old was me and my father popped me for saying that, it's like, all right, now I know that's a bad word. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's all about perspective, how you look at it. Because, all right, I know that's a bad word. I know I'm going to be able to say it later around my friends and all that. But it's a respect level. That was still, like, you disagree with what you did after you thought about it, but that still told her that was wrong to say. I wasn't supposed to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we should have just educated her.
Yeah, educate
just tell her,
for
like,
sure.
That's not a word that you say.
Absolutely.
Well, 800-585-1051. We're taking your calls. Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Pastor Michael Todd. He was talking about, he says, if you don't curse in front of your parents, but you curse in front of your friends, you are considered a faker. He's basically saying your kids will lose trust if you reprimand them for cursing. I don't agree.
Discipline them.
I don't agree. I think kids need to be disciplined. I think I needed to be disciplined as a child.
I do agree, though. Because you said yourself that your kids go to your wife for things because they know you the disciplinarian.
No, but they don't curse at her.
They don't curse at her.
I'm saying they don't come to you with everything because they know how you gonna react. So they rather go to mom first.
Well, they have a tighter relationship with mom
because they know once
mom takes them to school every day. Yeah. Mom gets them dressed every day while we're at work. So mom does a lot of the things that dad doesn't do.
And they know mom is the filter. You give it to mom. Mom gonna hear what you got to say. Then mom gonna come to you.
Correct.
Because mom know how to talk to you. Correct. And you ain't gonna jump off the ledge because mom done briefed you.
Correct.
So, I mean, I get it.
Correct. But let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this? Hello?
Hey, DJ Envy, what's up, Charlamagne? What's up, Jess? What's up, Lauren?
What's up, how you doing?
Talk to us, man. What's your thoughts?
This Tario, it's so ironic, man. Guess what? I just posted this like over the weekend. What's the appropriate age to curse around your parents? And I got a lot of things on it, but I don't think it's an appropriate age. I done slipped a lot, but I take it back. My brother, Jess, you know my brother, Doodle Brown, comedian. That's my brother in God. That's my brother.
Absolutely.
Yes. And he told me when I was young, like 12, 13, people curse because of the fact they don't have the right words to use. And I don't like cursing. and I don't like people around me cursing. So no, that ain't an appropriate age. If you slip, apologize.
Okay, thank you, brother. Hello, who's this?
Oh, Angel.
Angel, good morning. What's your thoughts, Angel?
Good morning. So I think it is more so respect, but I will say, like, my mom, she would give us, like, 2 minutes, like, okay, y'all go for it. Say what you feel. So I feel like that's what I do with my kids, but no, I don't want to just hear you cussing and you just going crazy on the game or whatever, but I tell my kids, I'm like, I know y'all cuss when I'm not around. They'll be like, yeah, so I like to think that they genuinely they're honest with me. So, yeah, I think it's respect, but they know not to come to me just cussing like they crazy.
Yeah. Like, that's the same. I agree. Like
some people don't drink in front of their parents. Some people don't smoke in front of their parents if they do smoke. Some people don't do a lot of things in front of their parents.
Yep.
Like, you know, growing up in my family, there was a rule that you don't drink soda or anything sweet after 12.
Right.
So
and that's still too late. But
that's
Why?
still to this day.
Why you don't feed light-skinned people after midnight? What happens?
Oh my God!
You know what? Forget it.
Why you don't give people food? Why you don't give beige people food to drink
I
after
didn't say
midnight?
food. I said candy, sweets,
So
or
like
soda.
all the sugar.
What's gonna happen?
Sugar you can't have to
What's gonna
after
happen?
12
You gonna
noon.
turn into a gremlin?
Maybe.
You turn into Chris Brown?
Don't play with. Don't play with Chris.
Hello, who's this?
This is Sierra from Toledo. Hi, good morning, Breakfast Club.
Your phone sound a little crazy. You got us on Bluetooth or something?
Hello, can you hear me now?
No, you still sound a little crazy, Mama. Hold on. Hello, who's this?
Dang.
Hi, this is Shay.
Hey, Jay, talk to us. What's your thoughts?
No, Shay, not
I'm sorry.
I heard you, Shay.
Oh yeah, she definitely cussed her parents.
No, I actually don't. That's what I wanted to say. Like, I would never, like, I'm 36 years old, and, like, I tell my parents everything, but it's just, like, I don't curse around, like, older folks. It's just something I don't do. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Even if I slip up, I'll be like, ooh, I'm sorry.
Me too.
Like, you know what I mean? It don't mean I'm hiding anything or being fake to them. I'm just respectful to my elders.
Exactly.
I'm the same way. I'm the same exact way.
And like I said, I think everything is manners. There was a time, I think maybe about a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago, where the whole thing was bruh. Right? My kids be like, bruh, who you?
That was the
who
trend.
you calling?
Yep.
Yeah, it was the trend.
I don't curse around my elders. Why are you looking at me like that? I do not curse around my elders in no way, shape, or form.
All right. Your family or just elders, period?
Elders, period.
Yeah, me neither. Hello, who's this?
This is Mercedes from Pine Hills.
Hey, good morning, Mama. What's your thoughts?
I feel like it's okay for your child to cuss, but just don't take it overboard. Like, I want him to be his own person. I didn't necessarily, like, tell him certain words are bad and certain words are good. But if he say something and, like, the emotion, like, oh, or it'd be like, not the F word, but pretty much everything but that, then it's okay.
So
as long as he's not being disrespectful.
So you don't mind if your kids curse? At what age?
My son is 8. But, like, okay, say he's playing a game. He has a VR set, and them kids curse way worse than he ever did.
And then they also be playing with grown people, too.
Yeah, but what happened when that 8-year-old goes to school and the teacher does something and he goes, what the F you talking about?
Exactly.
To the teacher?
See, you don't want your kid to practice bad habits, man.
So he know when to say it, but yeah, you're right. Like,
yeah, you know
maybe when he get to high school, he might, but now he good.
You got your kid practicing bad habits. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I told Pastor Todd, it's not conviction, it's conditioning. Because when you are conditioned to not talk like that in front of adults, you're not going to talk like that in front of adults.
What you going to do, Mercedes, when your
I
son say...
I want him to speak his mind, like, not necessarily disrespectful, but if I'm going to speak my mind, and he know, you know what I'm saying, not to say certain things to adults, but
it's all fun and games, and you go, Mom, why you acting like a bitch? Then what you going to say then?
I'm telling you.
God damn, that's crazy.
Then what you going to do? You going to jack his little ass up, ain't you?
Hell yeah.
But you just said it was all right to curse, to get his feelings out.
No, it's all right to curse. It ain't all right to curse me out.
She said get her feelings out. But say that was his feeling that day. Like his mom took his allowance. He go, Mom, why you acting like a bitch?
And he only got that from his baby daddy, your baby daddy.
Oh my God.
Type shit.
Cause that's how daddy talked to you. You hear what she said? She's talking about type shit.
Goodbye.
He heard his daddy. He heard his daddy call you out your names, and now he repeating what daddy said.
Damn.
What's the moral of the story?
I mean, the moral of the story is the one thing I think that we conflating two different things. I don't curse in front of my parents. Nope. I don't curse in front of elders. I think that's a respect thing. Mm-hmm. But I do understand what Pastor Todd is saying. Mm-hmm. If you jump out the window and discipline your child crazy for cursing, they may not feel like they can come to you with bigger things. So I get it.
Yeah, I think it's totally two different things. Yeah. But anyway, we got the latest with Loren coming up. What we talking about, Loren?
We're going to talk about my jersey dress that I'm wearing to the thing tonight.
I'm right here.
Tonight, I'm wearing my Delaware jersey dress to the Essex 100 with some Jordans on.
Loren, show if you wear that Delaware Hornets jersey dress, yo.
And not even the real Jordans, the fake Jordans.
You got a brown.
I think that I would be on a red carpet in a jersey dress.
Because we've seen you on red carpets before.
Right, come on, Loren.
Yes, get your friends. All right.
She acting like we haven't seen her hours before. You had that goddamn cowskin mini skirt. That cowskin mini skirt was crazy.
He ain't gonna ever let you live down the cow skirt.
We do have a Brown Girl Grinding jersey dress on the website. Brown Girl Grinding.
I told y'all.
That Chick-fil-A cow mini skirt was crazy.
We can talk a little bit about Ebony Power 100 and all the names that'll be there because I will be trying to get some sound bites for the show. But we also got to talk.
Hold on, can I say one more thing about that Chick-fil-A mini skirt?
Uh-oh.
That Chick-fil-A cowskin mini skirt. We killed Loren so bad about it that she turned it into some shoes.
Some boots. Yeah, she made some boots out of that.
Those are Jeffrey Campbell, and I love those.
I don't care who that is.
All right, well, what we talking about in the latest?
What'd you say?
What we talking about in the latest? Your job, Nick.
Listen, I mean, I was waiting on y'all. We're going to talk about, we got to take some time to show some love to Young Bleed. He passed away after the verses. His son just posted a video, just letting people know what is actually happening and, some of the things. So we're going to take some time to show some love to him.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
What the hell happened at verses that his brain started bleeding?
I have no idea.
His son says that it happened in the club after the verses, and they don't know exactly like what caused what. But he went to the club after, passed out in the club, and just was fighting for his life every day since November 1st. He passed away.
Who is Young Bleed?
He's on the song "The How You Do That There." He's
That's his song. How you do that there?
I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. He performed at the verses too. We got the audio.
The No Limit Cash Money verses.
Huh?
The No Limit Cash Money verses.
Yeah, he was part of No Limit.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, so it happened like the night of, and then people were saying R.I.P. as if he had already passed away. So his son had been posting like, "Can y'all stop? Like, if anything is happening, it'll come from me." And his son said in the video that the reason why he told people to stop is because even though he was like kind of like gone, there was still brain activity. So they were trying to give him some time to see if he would like come back. And he did, but they said that he was fighting for his life though. Like he had brain activity when he wasn't. Like the doctors were surprised that he even still had brain activity.
That's fucked up. Hey, Chad, I ain't know y'all was still on here. How y'all doing, Chatty Chat? Sometimes they be cut. Well, they'll cut the chat. They'll get on Twitch, right? And they don't. They do let us know that y'all are on, that we're on, but they just drop it in the text, and I don't look at my phone all the time. So if I don't give y'all a proper good morning, it's because I didn't know that we were on the chat until like later.
Question: what happened with Krishan and Blueface? They back together? I seen them on the chat.
I don't know what's going on with them, but I know they together. They've been seen together. I mean,
when she came on the stream, the way that she grabbed him and all that, I feel like they already
like solidified to be back together, huh?
Like they already fucked already.
Yeah. Damn. Well, shit. She was waiting for the nigga to come home.
I thought she had another dude, no?
Just like a couple days ago, somebody posted her.
Yeah, I swear to God, I thought she just had a boyfriend like last week.
Yeah, like they literally just posted her with another dude like a couple days ago. I don't even know. That could be old. I don't know where the fuck it's from, but I just saw that shit. One of them little blog pages posted her with another dude. All them niggas look the same though. All them niggas look the same. Jess, I'm waiting for your shout out. I'm from Maryland, PG though. What's up, PG County? DMV, what up, y'all? Love your earrings, Jess. Thank you. Jess edges on fleek. Y'all, look, y'all see him? Y'all see him? They grew the fuck in. Y'all know I ain't had these in a long time. Do you have a movie to spoil today? No. Okay, listen, guys. No, I don't have a movie to spoil, right? But I have been watching Welcome to Derry. And I'm the type of person, even if I don't, like if it's a series and I don't like the first episode, depending on like the creator, the director and everything, and I'm a big Stephen King fan, I'll just see it through. I'll just ride it out, right? So the first episode, it was okay. I really wasn't like impressed. It wasn't really scary to me. But the second episode, that shit is crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It definitely gets crazy. You know why? Because it's not even the fact that it's fucking scary. It's just like, it's creepy and it's menacing and it's very cynical. And who the fuck would think of these graphics? Who would think of doing this type of shit? It's so crazy to me. Like, did y'all watch it? What is it about? Okay, so without giving it away, because I know other people still want to see it, because it's a very popular series already and it's only 2 episodes out. But I like your speech. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lampose or Lampose. I don't know if you French or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah. So I don't know. So it's about, all right, so the It clown, Pennywise, right? The clown from It or whatever. He's from Derry, Maine, right? And like he haunts the town. It doesn't really get into too much of the background yet because it's the only, it's only the second episode. But it's basically back in the day. It takes place like, I guess, the beginning of time for all of the spooky shit that started happening with Pennywise and Derry, right? Now, mind you, 2 episodes in, we still haven't seen Pennywise. We still haven't seen the clown yet. But it's just so many creepy things that happens in that town. I don't know. Somebody said I loved both episodes. I don't know. I love me some Stephen King, but I don't know about Remember the Mutant Baby Birth. Yeah, I that didn't move me. That was the first episode. That was like the first 10 minutes of the goddamn show. I don't know. I have no idea why I didn't really like that episode. I don't know. But like I said, I'm going to see it through. Because being as though I'm a big Stephen King fan and a big horror film fan, horror series fan, I have to see it through. So I will be doing that. We got a little look at Penny in the little girl's room. See, I ain't see it. Did I fall asleep on that part? And that's another thing. I keep dozing off. I keep falling asleep. I don't know why. Like, I'm not supposed to be falling asleep. Y'all, did y'all see the new Conjuring? Oh my God. It's so good. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me because of the way that they try to tell 2 stories in one, but they always do it like that. But I love it. I love it. I love, what is his name? Patrick Wilson. And I love Vera Farmiga. And I love the actress that played their daughter. I forgot her name. But The Conjuring was so good. Oh, it was so good. And also, did y'all know it's a whole universe, right? So it's not only The Conjuring. It's The Conjuring, the Annabelle series, right? And then, not series, the Annabelle sequels, right? And then also The Nun. And how you watch them in order, it starts with the first Nun. It actually doesn't even start with The Conjuring or any of the Annabelles, right? It starts with the very first Nun. And then I think one of the, I'll pull up the list for y'all because I plan to watch them in order the same way. I'm about to take this goddamn ponytail down. This shit hurt a little bit. The Conjuring is in Connecticut. What do you mean? Like, that's where it took place? That's where they filmed it? That's where it's based? What do you mean? And it's several different Conjurings. So which one are you talking about? Yo, Weapons was so good. Did y'all see Weapons? Yo, Weapons. And I saw it the day it came out. Me and my husband ran to the fucking movie theaters to go see Weapons. You know what sold me on seeing Weapons? Yes, I saw a black phone. I'm gonna get the black phone in a minute. Let me write it down so I don't forget to talk about it with y'all because I loved black phone. I love black phone too. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little disappointed in one, but watching Black Phone 2 made me appreciate 1. Although it started off a little slow. Shit, I'm going off. Listen, the ADHD is kicking my ass right now. What was I just talking about before we get to Black Phone 2? Weapons. We were talking about weapons, right? Okay. So, girl, yes. Ponytail whipping my ass. Hello. Pulling the shit out the front. God damn. Just got the edges. They like, bitch, you want us to survive? But listen, y'all. So Weapons was really good. What sold me on the fact that I just knew that I would love Weapons up and down all around was that it was based on a true story. Only to go and see the movie and find out it was not based on a true story. So pissed. Weapons was not corny, but I do appreciate everybody's opinions. Yes. Like, Weapons might win some awards. You're right. Sounds like Blair Witch bait. I wasn't really a big fan of Blair Witch, although that was a really big deal when it came out. Like, I don't know. I've never, like, the paranormal shit, they don't really move me. Like the Paranormal Activities, that didn't move me. Blair Witch Project didn't move me. But I did commit to all Paranormal Activities. The best Paranormal Activity was the Lost Souls, or the Lost Ones, when they were in the complex and they had the Mexicans. It was like a couple Mexicans living in a complex or whatever. That was the best one. But I didn't like the one. I don't know. Best weed movie, Friday. I don't know why. I wasn't really a big fan of Pineapple Express. I don't know. Pineapple Express didn't really do it for me, although I love James Franco and Seth Rogen. But I just did. Half Baked. Fuck am I talking about? I'm sorry. Friday and Half Baked. 2 top weed movies ever. How High was okay.
But that cheeseburger, what was the White Castle?
Yes.
I watched that high one time and I was laughing on it.
You liked it?
What?
Okay. Harold and Kumar.
I watched that shit high. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What do you use to grow your hair? I honestly just stopped wearing wigs. And I have these drops that I use like every other day. They say use that type of shit every day, but I use every other day. It's something I got from this girl. Actually, she lives in Brooklyn. She makes her own. I'll get her name for y'all, but yeah, she makes her own like little drops and shit. And I just been consistently using it, not covering my hairline and shit. So, cause y'all remember when a bitch was bald from here to here, fuck. But yeah, ban wigs, Jess. I'm not banning wigs. I'm not gonna not wear a wig for the rest of my life, but I wanted to be able to not have to wear wigs. Like when you have to wear a wig because your hairline's so fucked up. Y'all don't know that struggle. That was me for a while. Like I was wearing wigs not because I wanted to, because I had to. That shit was crazy. You don't want to do that. You want to be able to have it as a choice. Jess, you got to get her name. We need the hair oils. I will do. I got to sift through my fucking DMs. Shit. She literally just bought it to a show for me one day. When I don't know what show I did. I think I did City Winery in New York like last year, and she gave me these drops. And I don't know. I'm still using them. She said a little goes a long way, and that's what I've been doing. Just tell them girls to be bold. Like, no. We are not. All right, Black Phone 2. Boom. Let's talk about it, okay? Honey. So, like I said, I did not really like, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't like it at first. Black Phone, it took a little minute. I was like, oh, this is dumb. Like, what's happening? But you know what? After about 30 minutes, which is a long time to have to get into a movie to see something pop off that you really, really fuck with, I was in. I was all into it. Mind you, I'm a big Ethan Hawke fan. Very big Ethan Hawke fan. That is my guy. So I had to see it through. Like I just had to see it through. And I'm gonna tell you something. So Black Phone, right? He did, what is the guy name? Ethan Hawke also did Sinister with the guy who, in the first Black Phone, right? The guy, he killed his brother. Remember that? He killed his brother in the first Black Phone. That guy is actually from Baltimore as well. But he also plays in It. He plays in It 2, the second It, right? And didn't they have a flashback of him in Black Phone too? Because he also played in Sinister with Ethan Hawke. So that director actually, you can kind of see like he loves them two together. All right, maybe I'm going way into the production of it. And I mean, way into the back office of it, but whatever, because I be doing that shit. But anyway, Black Phone 2, it was great. It was great. I liked it. I liked the sister. The sister. That shit was so real to me. You know what I didn't like? I didn't like how they tried to make the dad in Black Phone 2 seem like he was just a deadbeat fucking dad who didn't care about his kids or care. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Oh, Bring Her Back. That was my shit. I'm going to talk about that too. Hold up, y'all. That is my shit. Y'all, listen, don't get me on the roll because y'all know I love me some movies and I love doing reviews, spoiling them. But he lost his wife. The kids lost their mom. He lost his wife, and he just didn't know how to continue with life. Like, he was just like, he didn't know how to care for his children. He didn't know how to communicate with them. And he did. I'm talking to the chat, boy.
Oh, I thought you was freestyling again. You know how
you really thought I was over here freestyling about a movie.
I thought him, he wasn't paying you no attention.
So he just got up and walked off. I know. It did come off like that, but whatever. No. Jess, your podcast should be trolling movies. Not troll. I don't troll movies. I give you my honest opinion after I've seen them. What did y'all feel about the movie Him? Did y'all see Him? And what did y'all think about that? Honestly.
Did you see the movie They?
No, that don't even sound like a movie for me. Shut up. Stupid.
Did you see the movie Her?
No, I didn't.
What about the movie Him, Her?
No, I ain't see it. Yo, I saw her with Jay Phoenix. Trash as fuck. Don't say that, guys. Him was not terrible.
Everybody said Him was trash.
Somebody gonna say Her was great. That's a real movie? Her.
Yes.
That's crazy. I thought this nigga just be making up shit, so I don't be knowing when he's serious or not.
Oh, for real, it stars Bruce Jenner.
No, it does not, yo. They just said who it stars. No. Jess, did you see Sir Ma'am? Fuck out of here. No. It was about a guy falling in love with AI. Oh, okay. Nice. No, I didn't see that movie. That doesn't sound like something I would be interested in. But Him, I thought it was shot like cinematically. It was great. Marlon did great. And the guy that played, oh my God, I keep forgetting his name. Tyreek Withers is his name, I believe. He did the best. I honestly felt like his nonchalant attitude, like he just acted like he was himself. Like, I love effortless actors. Like, Joaquin Phoenix was in Her, Charlamagne. But yeah, I don't.
This video of Diddy dancing looks so real.
The movie was just confusing. That's all. What?
Hey, I gonna really be fucking people's lives up in a minute, boy.
When he dancing. That's fake?
Yeah, that's fake.
Oh, if 50 posting it, probably is fake.
That's fake as shit.
He take his medicines and,
yeah. Even how he moving look fake. Yeah.
Stuff right there in the verse.
But Bring Her Back. Okay, if you want a disturbing movie to watch, Long Pigs. Okay. That sounds like something. Did y'all ever see the movie Parasite? Let me know. I don't like black actors trying to act black. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. Charlotte, move your big ass head out the way, nigga. Oh, yeah, he definitely be in the way. They sent you all them hats.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones you don't want?
What do you mean?
Because you're not going to wear all of them.
Why wouldn't I? You want some?
Yes. Because they didn't send me none.
You don't even wear hats like this.
Yes, I do. I wear the ones that you got right on your head.
What color you want?
Oh, my God. That's so nice.
You got black. Camouflage gray.
Mm-hmm.
Another black.
All right, thank you. That's a nice one. No, you can have that one. Let me see the difference between. Oh, this is nice. Thank you. Yo, he just gave me some hats, yo. Nice necklace, Jess. Thank you. Got it from Sheen, $7.99. Probably not now though, because of the turfs.
I be buying all them Instagram shit. Them shit fire.
What?
All them Instagram sites?
Yeah, the boutiques and shit. Yeah, I like those too. Teeth is a crazy movie. Never heard of Teeth. Yeah. Niggas said they thought that was a mega hit, Shaw.
Nah.
No.
Contrary to the internet's popular belief, I'm not MAGA.
You should watch Together with Chris, Jess. Listen, I started Together. That's with James Franco, little brother, right? I forgot his freaking name, and I hate doing that because I know he wants to be his own actor. He doesn't want to live in the shadows of his brother. But that's the only way I can describe him because I don't know his name. But yes, what is his name? Because I really don't want to keep calling him that. But that shit was so good. That shit was so good to me. Together was creepy as hell. It's like, how the hell did y'all even think of that? Ethan Hawke and Julia Roberts, Leave the World Behind. That was really good to me. I loved it. You Ever Blink Twice? You ever seen Blink Twice? Yes, that wasn't that Channing Tatum and Lisa Bonet's daughter that she had with Lenny Kravitz. What's the girl's name?
That was Blink Twice?
Blink Twice, the Channing Tatum movie.
That shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
I didn't know it was called Blink Twice.
Yep. Isn't it called Blink Twice, y'all, right? Red Rabbit. Zoe Kravitz, that's her name. I'm sorry. Dave Franco. Yes, Dave. Yes. That was really good. The first Candyman is the best one. The second one, don't know. I don't like what they did. Now the remakes, let's talk about remakes, y'all. Remakes are not always good. They're not. I think they should be forbidden for some of the movies that they remake. For instance, like Candyman. Now, the guy who played Candyman, damn, I'm forgetting his name too. He's great. He's a great actor. He played the new Morpheus in The Matrix, which was also a remake I think they could have kept because that shit was trash. But the new Candyman was horrible to me, but the acting was good. And the new Matrix was horrible, but, you can't hate on Keanu Reeves. I love Keanu
Yo, Lauren.
Reeves. Everything Keanu I love. Jeepers Creepers remake was awful. They remade Jeepers Creepers. I still get creeped out from the first one.
The 2 Blueface clips and 2 Young Bleed.
He's the voice of the Venom as well. Okay. Tony Todd Rip.
About 30 seconds. To Lauren talk about Young Bleed and don't know nothing about him.
We want to do his son talk about him. So
any new Chucky movie sucks. I bet.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the latest with Lauren.
Lauren becoming a straight fact.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on you.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
On the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
So, No Limit artist Young Bleed has passed away. This, according to his son,
horrible, man.
Very horrible. So, a few weeks back after the verses, Master P had posted a clip of Young Bleed performing and captioned it, talking about, just making sure you love it on your people and how amazing it is to be able to get together with people because you just never know what'll happen. And then there were reports that Young Bleed had suffered a brain aneurysm, and it was up in the air whether he was alive or not. There wasn't really much details. But now his son is speaking out about what happened and confirmed that he did pass away. Let's take a listen to Young Bleed's son, Taji.
Today we're going to be talking about my dad, Glenn Reed Clifton Jr., also known to the world as Young Bleed. As of November 1st, my dad gained his wings. My dad was 51 years old. So my dad didn't have no real health issues. Like most, as you get in age, had high blood pressure. He'd take his medicines and, do what he do. So not much. After his huge celebration of the verses, went to an after party, and that's where everything kind of spiked. Once he collapsed, he did pass from the aneurysm, the bleed to the brain. I do want to thank God for the strength to be able to sit here and have this conversation because I couldn't barely even talk a couple days ago and throughout this week just kind of been in the bed thinking, I still don't know how to take this. It's still so unreal. Love that guy. Everything that's me is him. He taught me everything. He always poured so much life into me. I'm going to make sure his legacy stays alive.
Damn, 51 years old. That's not
definitely
at all.
Rest in peace to Young Bleed. So they don't know how that happens?
Yeah, so he said in this video that he's actually going to do some more research on like brain aneurysms, but they're not for sure kind of what like triggered it, like that type of thing. But he did also to mention that, you know, like there have been a lot of people that have been trying to report things and just have conversations about what was happening, but Young Bleed was actually fighting for his life for some time, and the family wanted to give him the time to do that before they just, you know, gave up on him, because he was fighting for his own life and people were kind of jumping to conclusions. So he says he's telling us all he knows right now, and the only reason he says that he's addressing it is because Young Bleed's mother, who is his grandmother, and their family are going through so much, and people keep reaching out to them trying to figure out things and have questions, and it's just really difficult. So he's saying he wants to be the sole point of contact. He wants to clear up as much as he can, and he told us all that he could, but no, they don't know exactly what caused what.
I tell you what, though, this is why celebrating people is so important. Giving people their flowers is so important. I'm happy that he got the opportunity to perform at Versus, you know, with the No Limit team and do how you do that there. I remember, you know, 1998 going to get my Balls in My Word, you know, CD. That's when anything that dropped from No Limit on Tuesday, you would go in the store and go get. And how you do that there was a tough tune.
It was.
So I definitely remember going to buy Young Bleed, My Balls in My Word.
Rest in peace. But it's like you said, it's very scary.
Way back when.
Because he performed at Versus. Everything was great. And then, you know, go to the club and then all of a sudden something happens that's not planned and nobody knew. He wasn't sick. He was in good health. That, you know, this life is so short and so precious.
Yeah, he mentioned blood pressure at one point too, but I think they're still trying to figure out, because he said, you know, my dad wasn't a person that like had to go to doctors a lot, you know, and all the things. So they're still trying to figure that out. Now we do have the audio of Young Bleed at Versus. Let's take a listen to it.
We better than the supernatural. We get the jump going down, hit it up. But see how that brother everything gonna. But you know we act a fool in this sucker. What? So this is how you do that there. Well, if we don't care, how you do that there? Hey, people, we don't care.
Wow.
Yeah, things happen fast, man. So fast.
Rest in
So yeah,
peace, Young Bleed.
Yeah, sending them some love. And he did mention that there is a website, a GoFundMe that they're using, and it's an official one that will now go toward, you know, all the arrangements and different things that they're going to make. And he wants people to make sure that unless it's something that he's putting out there, you don't support it, because there's just a lot going on. So I wanted to mention that too. Yeah, rest in peace to him.
Sad, rest in peace.
Very, very, very sad. So switching gears a bit, real quick, update, bringing it back to New York. Diddy. Remember I told you guys that Diddy's team was asking the judge, could they speed up the conversations that they're going to be having about him trying to get the appeal? So a judge said yes to, you know, that expedited process. And again, the prosecutors didn't push up on it and say, hey, we don't want this to be sped up. We want to keep the original dates. And I think it's because they're confident that he might not win the appeal. Yesterday, there were more photos that dropped of Diddy on the yard from the same day, but this time he's with Sebastian Telfair, the NBA player. And I reached out to Diddy's team and was trying to figure out, like I told y'all, like, how do y'all feel at this point? Because y'all were talking so much about high risk and security, and there's photos everywhere. And they told me at this point, all they can do is focus on the appeal. But I found out from another source that those photos, we were trying to figure out where they were coming from what I'm told, those photos are coming from a person that, like, you can literally walk by the gate at this facility, and if they're in the yard, you can take pictures. So I'm told that there's belief that this comes from just a person that happened to be there and see things and be able to grab these different shots that they then sold to different outlets. So, yeah.
Just curious, how much would like a TMZ pay for a picture like that? I'm just curious what it would be worth.
You know what's crazy? People think that it's a ton of money. I've seen people get as low as $250 and as much as like $15,000. I think for something like this, the first set of photos, because it's the first time the world can see Diddy, I think they got a couple thousand for sure. What's
a $15,000 photo, Loren? Harvey made you sign a NDA for life?
There are NDAs, and I worked on the story, so I wouldn't talk about it. But it was a video, and it was a big story in relation to an artist.
Who was it?
Yo.
What?
Harvey just muted her, yo.
The same way I don't want to tell people that's, you know, what that hat really say. You got us doing Photoshop on all the videos and all that.
You think people can't
you know
read?
What I'm saying? Yeah, it's Photoshop. This is all AI. You didn't you changed what the hat really say. We know though.
Wow. Right. I'll keep acting like you got one boyfriend then.
Oh my!
I'll keep your secret safe with me.
Hey, yo.
Even though I got 2 videos that ain't AI.
That's
This is way
just
before
like y'all red
Soros.
hat people. Y'all like to twist words.
Hey, low.
Can't twist these videos I got.
Speaking of prison, who else came home? Shorty.
Blueface.
They okay?
Is
There we
home.
go. There we go.
Blueface,
He
baby.
been out already.
Yes.
Already with Krishan. I seen that he's
Are they back?
reunited with his son. I don't know if
No.
they back in a relationship or not.
Listen, so he was on a stream with DDG, right? They were on stream
Mhm.
like all night doing music, and Krishan popped up on the stream. It literally gave that they got a little something going on, but I thought she had just had another boo, so
yeah.
a bit confused. I know yesterday too. He was like with his kids and took his kids out, and Krishan was there, and the other baby mom was upset. So that whole saga is continuing now.
Oh, you talking about the light skinned girl, the one who was doing music before?
Music.
Damn, I forgot her name. I ain't seen her in a
Yeah.
while. The one they kept saying looked like Stewie. Don't do that.
Yes, her.
Yeah. But she's so
Yeah.
cute. She is cute.
Yeah,
Very
but
look
cute.
like Stewie.
That's what they
That's
were
the only
saying
part you
about
heard.
The
Blueface's
other baby
first baby
mom,
mother.
I believe
I
her name is
forgot her
Jade.
damn name, yo. She actually a cutie.
Yeah, I believe her name is Jade, right?
Jaden Alexis. That's her name.
Jaden Alexis, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
cool.
so he is home. It was like his mom was posting leading up to it, and then he posted a video himself to let us know he was home. But we have some audio of him from the stream. Let's take a listen to Blueface because he's making music now, but he's saying that he had lost all motivation for music. Let's take a listen.
You know what's crazy, man? Everybody in there like, man, you been writing? I ain't wrote shit.
You been freestyling that bit? Like,
Man, I wasn't doing
freestyle
no
like
rapping in there, yeah. That took like all my mental capacity, feel me? I ain't had no motivation. Like, you know, my music is like all party I don't rap about jail and, you know? So it was like, it wasn't really my type of river. So I'm not finna get out and make no jail song.
All right.
Okay.
Well, new Blueface on the way.
Yeah, I know everybody been waiting. I know Envy, you want to bump it at the party, so he gonna get back in the studio for you, Envy.
Y'all see the screenshot I just sent though?
That is the latest
To the
with
chat.
Lauren. Yeah, how much you think we can sell that picture for?
Yeah, how much can I get for that?
What pose is that,
You know what I'm
Lauren?
saying? Harvey, you want some revenge?
Oh
I got
my
videos.
God.
Baby.
All right, it's the
Oh
Breakfast
my
Club.
God.
Harvey ever want any revenge?
This is her covering her ball spot. This don't even look like it. It look like she don't want nobody to see the ball spot,
Oh, she
so
got a
she
wig on.
crouched
She got a wig
down.
See you later, my sweet babies.
Cause Lauren keep fucking with Unc like Unc ain't out here with the
Come get
receipts.
them right here. Y'all say hi to my vlog. We're vlogging. And
hey,
yes,
vlog.
Who that, Patrick?
Yes, it's Willis.
Willis.
Hey.
Y'all want to see this? Y'all want to see it? If I
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
And look, the chat Thursday, the chat like, nah, let
Chat,
us see.
see y'all later, chat.
I
Chat,
got
we'll see you tomorrow.
two. I got 2 videos of
Bye,
LL
chat.
Cool Bay
Bye.
wildin'.
Love you, chat. She wild.
Tell me this pic don't look wild. This screenshot look crazy.
No,
don't
it definitely look crazy. Nah, hell no. Put your hands to the phone.